So today we are going to study about the kinds of tissues. Of course, you all know what tissues are. Tissues are a group of cells that have the same structure and carry on the same function. Now there are four main kinds of tissues in our body. They are epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous. The epithelial tissue, these tissues form the covering of various organs. So some of them produce a slimy liquid called mucin, and then they're called, if they produce mucin, they are referred to as mucous membrane. So you can guess they may be found in the nasal cavity and in the in the trachea and other places. And the organs that contain epithelial tissue are skin, mouth cavity, esophagus, stomach, intestine, and all the other internal organs. They cover it, and the main function is to protect the underlying tissues. These are some pictures of slides of epithelial tissue. Then connective tissue, they help to connect various organs of the body. They are of the following types. You have tendon, which connects muscle to bone. Then there are ligaments, which connect bone to bone. So these help in movement. Bones and cartilage also are kinds of connective tissue because they connect the various parts of the body. Blood is a special type of connective tissue as it connects various systems by supplying food, oxygen, and removes waste. So these are the different types of connective tissue. You have the blood cells and the other types. The third one is muscular tissue. Muscles, as you know, are attached to bones and they're found surrounding other organs. They're of three main types, the muscles. The striated muscles or voluntary muscles. These have markings or striations on them. They contain many nuclei. They're generally found in arms, legs. They're connected to the bones. So these help in movement at our will. We can choose to move our hands or legs. So that's why they're called voluntary muscles. Second type is the non-striated, smooth or involuntary muscles, which are spindle-shaped. They have only one nucleus. They don't have striations. They're found in internal organs like stomach, intestine, the urinary bladder, etc. We cannot move them at our will. And that's why they are involuntary. Then the third is the cardiac muscle, which are greatly branched. They form a network. They do have some striations, which are very fine, and they function in an involuntary manner. They have to keep beating, helping the heart to beat throughout the life of the organism. So these are slides of the striated, unstriated, and the cardiac muscle. The nervous tissue is formed of nerve cells or neurons. Each neuron has a cell body with a nucleus. It gives rise to a number of dendrons, which are branched. One dendron is long and is called an axon. This is unbranched. Nerve tissue is mainly present in brain and spinal cord. There are nerve endings which are present all over the body, and nerves conduct impulses which help us to feel, react to different stimuli. And this is a picture of the neuron. You can see the branched dendrites and the single long unbranched axon and the nerve endings. The axon ends on other cells like muscles. More in another slide.